Kai, special night for the club. Just sum up what Exeter Rugby Club means to you.
Well, it means a great deal. I think it was a fairly pinnacle move for me in my career. Coming down here, I think I was at a stage in my career where I was sort of deciding whether to stay in England, move abroad, what to do, and I think meeting Rob Baxter and deciding, right, this is a challenge worth taking on, was a big one. Very glad I did it.
We've heard lots of comments tonight from former teammates of yours, past players. You talk about brotherhood, a family connection. It all means so much to them, and even years on, some of them like 20, 30 years down the line, they're still mates, lifelong mates.
Yeah, I think a lot of clubs talk about wanting to get to that place where the buy-in is that. Very few actually achieve it, really. So what Rob's done in this club to achieve that is pretty remarkable, really, because I've been in a few clubs and we wanted to get to that place, but to actually do it and achieve it and walk the walk is pretty special. So no, I'm glad I experienced it.
We're seeing parts of that journey tonight, and you've been in the latter years part of real success at this club. It must have been a great time in your career, as you said, but what makes that kind of journey special even better? Because you were up against some of the best teams in the world, at the time, and you're winning trophies.
Yeah, I think that's probably what fueled us. We're such a tight knit group, and I think you got to go through those building blocks to kind of get that innate belief that you can actually take those sort of teams on. And there was building blocks there that we had to go through, sort of stages we had to go through. But once we'd been through those stages, we genuinely believed we could do anything as a group of people. And then Rob was very clever how he recruited players to add to that, to keep building it, to fuel us. And then there was periods in that time where we thought there was nothing we couldn't achieve.
You were a player, then you went into the office stuff here and saw the other side of the business and the club. But you saw the future and the future that's developing now. It's bright, isn't it?
No, it really is. I think the balance of the commercial and the playing is amazing, really. I think it's what other clubs envy and want to achieve. I think it was a big eye opener seeing what the other side was like. I think I'd much rather be on the playing side, but look, I loved it. I adore this club. It runs deep in my heart. So I'm very grateful to have spent a big part of my career playing here.
We can talk about many memories, but what's ones that, or an abiding one that sticks out for you, and what sums up the Chiefs for you?
God, there's so many. I think it's really hard, isn't it? There are so many because they were all building blocks to get to big things. I think winning the Premiership in 2017 was absolute knockout, because to do it in that sort of short space of time when the club got promoted in 2010, and to do it when no other person in the world thought we could do such a thing in such a short space of time, I think it's extraordinary. It really is. You look back and you think, did we do that? Yeah, we did. And I think that was standout, an unbelievable moment.